Hi, my name is Sadai. Thank you for clicking on my video. You have done a very awesome thing, and you have clicked on a Pokemon TCG Pocket pack opening video. So I'm going to go through and open packs all week and put them together and post a video on YouTube to show what I got. So if that sounds like your jam, you're in the right place. I think this week they're releasing the next pack set after Wisdom of Sea and Sky, and I don't remember the name because it's not out yet and I don't have it memorized. But we're still working on Wisdom of Sea and Sky, so hopefully we can get the cards that I'm missing before the new set releases. I put my phone in my pocket when I should leave it out because Wi-Fi, you know how that works, right? I've been doing a lot of recording today, actually. So I've recorded, do I have a trade? Oh, I do. I recorded a bunch of Pokemon Evolved, which is a playthrough I'm doing on the channel. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This is something off my wish list. So I had one Machamp EX, but I wanted a second one just in case, you know, I wanted to build a Machamp EX deck. It would have been nice to have two. So, and now that we're at that stage of the video, I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet because that is fun to me. Having so much fun. Let me do this right, though. I don't want to do it wrong. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so that is in Genetic Apex, way in the old days. Machamp. Going for a second Machamp EX. Where is he? There he is. So that, I feel like, probably made a difference, right? A little bit. Okay. Anyways, thank you for that, person. And we are going to start ripping Lugia. So Lugia, I have a 66% chance to pull a new card. So every 1.5 packs, statistically, I should get a card. Doing 3 packs a day. Premium Pass member, I get 3 packs a day. So 2 of these? No, I should get 2 new cards, statistically? Is that what that's telling me? Let's find out. I don't have any, like, immersives. I have very few rare cards, to be completely honest with you. It has been a bit rough. I still need 60... Oh, I still need a ton of the cards. I can't even tell you. It's just a ton. Need a ton of the cards still. Don't need a Cyndaquil. So I do kind of click off when I get a card, so it kind of slows me down a little bit, but I have a lot of fun doing it. So if you're looking for, like, speedy, because I'm a collector and I'm collecting, and I have to click what I get. Porygon, I think I'm good on Porygon, yeah. Mantine. How do you say it? Mantine. Where's Mantine? Mantine. Here he is. So I already had 2. So this spreadsheet that I finally got a Typhlosion. Yes. Once during your turn, you make your opponent's active Pokemon burned, and you can do that from the bench. That's kind of cool. I like Typhlosion. I want a second Typhlosion. That goes in decks that like Heatmore, right? Like Heatmore wants your opponent to be burned, and it does more damage, right? So you can do like Heatmore Typhlosion deck. Sounds kind of fun. I might do some like beginner step-up battles with a Heatmore Typhlosion deck if I get more of those cards. I have plenty of Heatmore, but I would need another Typhlosion. So that one had a Cyndaquil and a Typhlosion. So let's just get another Typhlosion. Or some other new cards. Such a cool looking Pokemon. Cool looking guy, but awful. And I've got 70 Mile Wows, so what about not to Might still need a not to. Don't need a not to. Ninetales, another cool fire type. Oh my gosh. These are so cool. I don't have a vault pick yet. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Kind of a bummer. Man, old Ninetales is just like so cool. I guess this works plain, right? Slowking! 2 new cards! I'm like way behind on where I need to be for the next set to come out. Like, there's so many cards that I'm still struggling with. Let me actually, when I put these in my Dex thing, you'll see how far off I am. 3 diamond and a 2 diamond I needed though. That's pretty great. So like 40 something cards, right? Less than 30, 32. I can do math. 62% chance for a new card now. One more pack to go. And then I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping. I'll check out my Wonder Picks just to see what the situation is like there. But Scyther. Do you like Scyther? A Reap? Need an Ampharos. There's so many of the 3 diamonds. I haven't been pulling a lot of, or I haven't been ripping a lot of Lugia packs. I started with Ho-Oh and probably stuck with Ho-Oh longer than I should have. Today was a good day. We did good today. We got every pack had a new card. I know the odds were kind of in our favor, but like, and we got a star card. And I don't think I've seen this card very much. Star card wise, like, kind of hurting. We'll take a look when we get there. 2 stars? I don't think I have any 2 stars. 1 shiny. 2 shinies. So, Lugia is down to 62%. So we shaved off about 4% there. Sorry, when I say that, it's not what I've completed. It's my probability of getting a new card. That's kind of how I rate my packs, is what's my chances of getting a new card. So according to the spreadsheet, still 62% chance, which is pretty high. Meaning if I were to rip, 10 packs, I'd get a handful of new cards probably. So these are my 1 stars. Magby, Totodile, Octillery, Ampharos. Oh, I do have an Ampharos. It's just a full art. Togepi, Xatu, Spinarak, Murkrow, Hoothoot, Stantler, and Blissey. Shinies, Nidorino, and Pachirisu. That's all I have. So we're struggling a bit. We really are, to be honest. Like, when this new set comes out, I'm gonna be looking back longingly, lustfully, longingly. I long for these cards on Wisdom of Sea and Sky. Because there's just so much I don't have. And the others themed. They have 2 faces? Question mark. Spinarak, Wobbuffet, Girafarig, Slowking. Hey, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that little collection. I needed the Wonder Pick hourglasses. How are we doing on shop tickets? Let's put this guy away. 13, so still a ways away. Wonder Pick. Chicory is cool. I don't have a ton of hourglasses. I have 24 left to spend. 4 fish, obviously. So there's 3 cards in there that I could take, but I wish it was not just a 1 diamond. Looking for 3 tokens, because there's my Ampharos. Because they're the rarest, so like a 20% chance for a rare card is pretty good. Quillfish and Scizor and a Murkrow, so this would be the one I would pull. It only has 50 minutes left, so I have to do it now. what is that, 20 hourglasses? I have enough. Because I always want to keep a stash of 50 hourglasses just in case a 2-star card shows up in Wonder Picks. I want to have enough to pick it no matter what my current status is. So this is what I'm gonna go for. Like a Quillfish and a Scizor is great. Those are rare-ish cards. And if I get the Murkrow, I don't have a Murkrow yet. I'd be bummed, but not as bummed as if I get Sudowoodo or Wooper. So let's give it a shot. I've been accumulating hourglasses and now they're gone in a puff of smoke. I'm a top right picker, so that's what I pick. When I played on my thumb, it was closest to my thumb, so that's what I pick. Nothing. Got the Murkrow. Dang. So 62% goes to... It is a new card, so I'm not mad, but I'm mad. Astonish. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shuffles it into their deck. It's kind of cool. Down to 59%. So when you get a 1 diamond, that percentage goes down a lot because that's your most common, right? So I'm doing pretty good on the dark types. I still don't have a Houndoom. Can you believe that? Or whatever that is. What's after Houndoom? Houndoom. Oh, Tyranitar. Yep, don't have a Tyranitar yet. Does this person have anything on their wish list? It's basically if you have a wish list, I've been adding people because trading is amazing. They don't have a wish list, so I'm not going to friend them. Anybody that is using the wish list feature is a friend of mine. Because I really like trading. It's a lot of fun. Actually, it does remind me I need to go in here and undo my Machamp. So I guess I'll show off my current wish list. Machamp is now removed. Where is he? Because I got 2. So basically the only cards I don't have that are tradable are these 5. And nobody's traded me one yet, unfortunately. And then I'm going through, and anything I have 1 of that I would like a second of is also, I'm putting it on my wish list. So it's mostly like rare stuff, but there are a couple commons. There's a 1 diamond, 2 diamond, my Charger Bug here. Those are Pokemon you could probably like still build a deck without having one because you can rare candy. But I don't know, I just want 2. So I'll have to go through and find a new thing to add to my wish list. Actually, I already know what I'm going to add. I'm going to just go, because it's like the very top row of Genetic Apex. It's Victor Bell. Just adding Victor Bell. Another 3 diamond. I have so many 3 diamonds on my wish list. Yeah, someday I hope somebody trades them to me. So I usually try to keep these recordings under 10 minutes, but we're already over that, and it's going to be okay. Murkrow! I got 2 Murkrow. I got Full Art, and I got 1 Diamond Murkrow today. Which means this, and this is promo Houndoom. I don't have regular Houndoom yet, so. Alright, it was a pretty good day. I didn't get my Scizor or my Quillfish, but still a pretty good day. So this is what we do. This is Sunday. You'll catch me next on Monday. So if you're enjoying, stick around, keep watching. Thanks. See you on Monday. Bye. All right, so we're here on a Monday. Happy Monday. To open a few more packs. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm recording way earlier than, not way, but like 2.5 hours earlier today than yesterday. So I might spend a few hourglasses to open 3 packs. Because my opening has gotten a bit later than I want it to. because I like to be able to record as soon as I get home from work, and I just got home from work, and I don't want to wait until, what would it be, like 8 o'clock tonight to record and open my packs. So, even though hourglasses are very valuable and I want to save them for 10 packs, for a longevity perspective, I want to spend a few, try to get my recording time back on track. Binacle. Second binacle. 80 HP for that guy. I didn't realize that. Super weak to grass. Magikarp. Carp. Got plenty of Magikarp, but I did need a third one for trading, I guess, if anybody ever wants to trade. Cherubi, I've got so many Poly. Yeah, it's like a stage 1, right? So stage 1 energy, that's nice to just need 1 energy. I don't know what the Politoed card does. Poliwrath. I forget what Poliwrath does, and I forget how much energy it needs. I think it has a counter attack, which is kind of cool. Ooh, and a second Gyarados. That's nice. I did need a second one of those. 3 diamond. Love it. 1 new card only. But that's fine. So if you've never heard me talk about it, I don't know if I talked about it yesterday. I do have a backup account, and I do open packs on that. I often trade between that backup account and this account. This is my main account that I'm sharing with you. And I never really show my backup account. But man, one of my backup accounts is just so much luckier than my main account. I've already got the Ho-Oh immersive on it. I've got the Lugia immersive. I've got all sorts of shinies from Wisdom of Sea and Sky. It's just crazy how much luckier I am, seemingly, on that account than this account. And none of those cards are tradable, so it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, I opened the Lugia immersive today, and I was like, what? But I still don't have it here, so it doesn't actually count for me in the way that I play this game, because this is my main account. And I open more packs on this account. I open more packs because I have the premium pass on this account. And, okay, new card. Unruly Claw. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand, you may discard a random energy from your opponent's active. 3 energy 70. We hate 3 energy 70. But at least it has an ability. So 3 energy 70 is bad. When 3 energy 70 with an effect or an ability, it's a little bit better. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's only 100 HP. I guess it's not bad. But it's not it only withdraws an energy once, which I guess if it was more often, it'd be kind of broken. Was that the first card? A 3 diamond for the first card? That's kind of crazy. Reap. I recorded a ton yesterday. After I finished recording pack openings, I recorded a couple episodes of my Pokemon playthrough that I'm doing on the channel, and I have a lot of fun doing that. And I spent so much time recording yesterday, and part of me is like, I want to play Pokemon. If you have any interest, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any episodes of my playthrough. It's a Pokemon Evolved is what it's called. It's a version of Leaf Green. So if you like classic 2D Pokemon, it might be right up your alley. I'm having fun. I'm Nuzlocking it, so there's rules that you have to follow when you Nuzlock something, but why can't I find this Pokemon? I should really just start there, Sharna. Might save me some time. Hey, Pichu! I have to keep clicking on and off. Not the 1-star Pichu, unfortunately, just regular Pichu. But that's my second one, so that goes in a deck. That's great. Second 3 diamond. Oh, it was the extra kind. That's nice. I think all the babies come in as extras. Maybe. Just one new card. So what are we at? We're at 55%, 55.5%. We've actually done pretty well. We've gotten, according to our odds, with 3 packs. I'm not guaranteed to get a new card in 3 packs. So we've done pretty well in all 3 packs. 2 out of 3 basically should have a new card. And so we're at odds right now. I would like more new cards. Look at this. Chikorita, empty. Bayleaf, empty. Let's even go over here. Lugia. See, these are the cards that I don't... Let's do just 2. These are the cards I don't have one of yet. There's a Chikorita. There's a Vulpix. There's a Corphish. A lot of 1 diamonds. Bayleaf. Okay, so it's mostly 3 diamonds. I guess it's not as many as I thought. So we are slowly completing the pack. Made a noise. Got something. Click over Mareep. Do I have all 3? Yep. Sneasel. A 3rd Sneasel. Weavile. Nice. So I got my 2nd Weavile, even though I've got a few of the promos, so that's nice. Okay, I guess there's just one nice card in here. What's it gonna be? Quillfish! We talked about Quillfish yesterday, didn't we? I think I went for it in a Wonder Pick. Didn't get it, but now I got it. So we were at 55.5, right? So we went down a little more than 0.5% with that. So lots of 1 stars I still don't have. You can also use this spreadsheet to do, like, if you want 2 of something. If I have 1 check mark, it means I have 1 of it. 2 check marks means I don't have it. So you can also look for cards you need a 2nd one of, which is kind of cool. I only have 1 elemental switch so far. I don't have a Porygon Z. And again, that backup account that's lucky, like, I also Wonder Pick really luckily on it. Like yesterday, I think I did a couple Wonder Picks. I think I did 3 Wonder Picks. Because I was spinning hourglasses. I was like, whatever, let's just spend hourglasses. And I got 2 of the 3 cards I wanted from the Wonder Pick. So I was like, even my Wonder Picks are luckier. I'm doing okay. I guess I'm doing okay on Full Arts. But look, down here, it's just a vast wasteland. Those are nice, but like 1 on my backup account, there's like 5 shinies, and then the 2 immersives. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I do have this trade in progress, but I'm out of trade tokens, so I'm going to make that person wait, because it's not a card that I'm like dying for. I should probably just go do it. What's the point of conserving trade hourglasses? There's not a lot of reason to. Like, they're there to be used, right? So I might as well just use them. So I'll go do that. Oh, the hand scrolls one. So Quillfish and Stantler. So yeah, a lot of new hourglasses. We might have enough for a 10-pack. Oh, now I have to make the hard decision. So I always do an old pack with my 10 packs. Do I have 120? I have exactly 120. And when a new set comes out, which I think a new set is due out in a couple days, I'm always conflicted because I want to use my 10 pack on an old pack and try to get an immersive that I don't have versus using it on a new set. So you can see here these probabilities, these chances of getting a new card, right? These top 5, I don't have the immersive for. And then these, I think I have all of these immersives. Pikachu, Dialga, I just got. It took me forever to get these. That's why they're so low, because I have basically every card except for the really rare ones, but I did finally get the immersives. I had to buy the immersive for Dialga. Charizard, I have Arceus, I have Palkia, I have Mew, I have... Mew was the Celebi card, right? Mewtwo, I have. Revelry was Giratina, I have that. Eevee, I have. I don't have Buzzwole, I don't have Guzma or Lily, and I don't have Ho-Oh or Lugia. So part of me is like, okay, you got a 10 pack, go back and do this. Like, I would probably rip Solgaleo. It's the oldest pack, Space Time Smackdown, right? That I don't have the immersive for. Wow, Space Time Smackdown is old now. It's like really old. No, sorry. Celestial Guardians. I have Space Time Smackdown. I have all the Genetic Apex, I have all the Mythical Island, I have all the Space Time Smackdown, I have the Triumphant Light, I have Shining Revelry, so Celestial Guardians is the most recent that I don't have the immersive for, or is the oldest that I don't have the immersive for. So I'd probably just start ripping Solgaleo since there's an 11% chance of a new card. It's likely I'll get new cards, 1 in 10, right? 1 in 9 packs will have a new card. So based on the odds, if I rip a 10 pack, I'll get a new card. Potentially more. Potentially not. Like if we look at Solgaleo, if I'm missing one or more, there's all these cards that, okay, it's only star cards. I have all the diamonds. There's a lot that I need a second of, but there's a few star cards, Tapu Bulu, Sandygast, Rockruff that I don't have. Basically a lot of the 2 stars I don't have, and then this is the one I want, is Lily. So it's saying I have a 1 in 10 chance basically, but for what's called a useful card. So if I don't have 2 of them, right? I have a 1 in 2 chance, so I'll get useful cards out of it. So anyways, all that to say, I think I'm ripping a 10 pack, and it's gonna be Solgaleo. And then at least when the new set releases, I don't have a ton of hourglasses to tempt me. And I basically just have to rip packs as they come in. I should have. If I would have done the 10 pack, it would have reset my hourglasses without having to spend, or would have reset my timer without having to spend hourglasses. But I only got enough hourglasses because I ripped that last pack. So, oh God, I'm talking a lot. I apologize. Let's do this trade. Talked myself into spinning the hourglass. These are 24-hour timers. They're really slow. But I have 135 of these hourglasses, and when else are you gonna use them? You might as well just use them. I'm gonna recover to 2. If anybody else, I'm not gonna initiate any trades. But if someone comes along and they're like, I'll trade you something on your wish list, I'll trade it. So they want the Abomination. So actually, I don't know if I have anything they want. Oh, I got plenty. Okay. Man, they want a lot. Wait, are these on their wish list? Wow, they have a bunch of 3 diamonds on their wish list. So I'll send them the Hypno. Sure, I don't mind. Bye, Hypno. I love this trade system. It just is so good. But they have to confirm it, right? So I'm not going to actually get it right now. They have to confirm they want Hypno, and then I get this second. It's my second Abominus now. Okay, let's go rip a 10 pack. I wasn't thinking that was going to happen today. I got 12 surprise hourglasses. So we're going to rip Solgaleo, 10 of them. And I'm going to keep this up so that I can know basically right away whether it's a useful card or not. I won't have to scroll so much. Should go a little faster. We want to see Lily, immersive Lily. I could wait 17 minutes and save an hourglass, but throw caution to the wind. We're doing it. Please have the immersive. I didn't see much spicy. There was a noise, sparkle, soul rock, Wimpod, Skitty. None of these I need. Basically, the only common I need is Pikachu, Trevenant, Rotom, and Lily. Double Cloyster, love to see it. Double Salandit, love to see it. We're not getting much. A lot of 2 diamonds. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the odds, man. They're bad. No three. Oh, there's a second Lily. Okay, I get to check something off the list. We get to come over and pick a Lily. Lily. So our useful card percentage went down. It's down to 45% now. And Lily is no longer on this list, so... Success! We checked something off. Am I already on pack 5? Is that what that said? Rotom decks. Second one of those. Yay! I mean, Lily's an important card. You need Lily. Like, Lily's good. Rotom decks, not so much. Is there fewer things I would have to trade? See, I'm already halfway done. Bruxish, Heliolisk, Rotom Dex. Magearna's cool. I don't think I needed a second Magearna. Nope. I mean, it's trade fodder, right? If someone... Wow, plenty of Rotoms now. I've probably never opened a 10-pack of... Actually, most of... I'll check that later. Talonflame! I needed one of those. I can do a Talonflame deck now. I've actually wanted to do a Talonflame deck, but I only had one, so now I have 2. I'm at the point where I'm just like, let's savor any victory we can. So we're gonna get something nice here, and then another 3 diamond, and that's probably all the pack has for us. A Drampa. Not something I cared about. I think I have tons of Drampa. Of all the 1-stars. Where's he at? Do you see him? Oh, yeah, I already had 2. It's the one I have the most of. Cutiefly too, I guess. Needed a Rockruff, needed a Sandygast. Are those the only 2? Oh, and Bulu. Alright, well that's too bad. I mean, there's still one more in the back. There could be something in it. Oh, another Talonflame. Okay. It's not a total loss. It's not the immersive. We want the immersive, but we got a new card. So I have to commemorate it. 10.99 goes down to, it was 1 in 10, right? That was our odd. We're at odds 1 in 10. Down to 9.96 now. So, oh, it's fun. Okay, I'm not gonna look. There's probably nothing else in here. Heliolisk, Bruxish, and Alolan Raichu. That's kind of cool. A new EX. Or not a new, but another EX. We would have liked a Crabominable or an Incineroar instead, but we got our one. We're at odds for new cards. Not the immersive. Bummer. But we got a Rockruff, so I get to take that off my wish list now. That's fun. 1 new card. Woo! I'm missing 1 common. What's the 1 common? I don't... Oh, it must be in... Must be in Lunala. It's the Komo-o. Alright, well, I mean, this is what we'll be doing with our 10 packs. We're going to keep going back to Celestial Guardians. We might alternate between Lunala and Solgaleo, just because, I don't know, makes it interesting, spice things up. But I need to go in here and take it off my wish list so nobody will trade it to me. So no one attempts to trade it to me. I'll also have to, because what is the 3 diamond? So according to this, you have a 1 in 90 chance to get the 3-star. And I really doubt I've opened 90 Solgaleo packs. But Look, for a chance for Solgaleo, there's a 1 in 1,000 chance in a Lunala pack, because that's like the Gold Crown, right? Yeah, 1 in 1,000. That's crazy. That's really crazy. 1 in 1,000? Wow. See, now he's all lit up because I got him. Off the wish list, buddy. That's beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful ones. Like I've said it in the past, like any full art that has like beach, sky, a fire, it's gonna be an instant favorite. So like the Alolan Marowak card is gorgeous. This card is gorgeous. So I guess I'll just add, I guess we'll put Bulu in there for now. I actually I don't mind if people trade me those, but since I'm going to be opening those packs, there's a chance I can open them, right? So I don't need people to trade me those as much as I would like. So as fun as it is to get a new card in a trade, I don't mind if people trade me other cards that I'm looking for. Wonder what this was. Cloister, maybe? Second Cloister? Don't know. Did I need a Cloister? I did need a Cloister. Okay. So I kind of scoffed at Cloister, but I did need a second one. And I got a third too. Alright, well, more checks. So that takes down my usable cards, right? I'm down to 36%. That's kind of crazy. Lunala has a much higher... Okay, I've talked enough. Thank you for watching. This has been my recording for Monday. We did a 10-pack. I wasn't expecting that. I knew we'd get to one eventually this week, but because of those mission rewards, I was able to open a 10-pack earlier than I expected. So, see you on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye. Alright, it is Tuesday, and logging onto the app. One, I'm a little upset that no one told me that my camera has been crooked for a long time, and it probably is still crooked because I can't really tell very well how straight it is. Let's just dive into Lugia packs, because I want to get that timer started. I'm recording a little bit later than yesterday, and then tomorrow I'll probably be recording a little later than today. So it's like I reset it early, and then it just slowly starts to fade backwards. 85% chance. Oh no, that's the wrong account. Sorry. Oh, the cat let herself in. She never does that. 55% chance. She never lets herself in. She always just like stands on the other side of the door and screams at me until I come and open it up. First Chikorita! Razor Leaf 20, 60, pretty standard card. But it's my first one, so that's awesome. Leddyba, we've gotten so many Leddyba. Sudowoodo, I'm pretty sure we're good on Sudowoodo. I'm gonna check just because I'm a glutton for punishment. And I'm a complete freak. I'm like too much of a completionist. Yep. Elemental Switch. I just wonder picked one of those, I think. Also, so that was my second and my third. I think I was just complaining the other day about how I only had one of those. Not complaining, but observing. I was observing. So just one Chikorita, and that dropped like 3 percentage points. It's almost lower than oh no. So that was her peeing, because the litter box is literally under my, like right by my feet, and then finishing her business and then sprinting out as cats do. Okay, so, like, I can kind of start seeing here. I'm still missing 30 cards of the commons, but the gaps are getting fewer and further between, I guess you could say. The new set, I think, is set to come out in 2 days. So I'm obviously hoping to get... It's probably a 1-star, but we're going to be happy for it. Mawa, I'm good. Cherubi, I'm good. Porygon, this might be my 3rd Porygon. I probably have 3, yeah. Mantine, I've said that many times because I question the way I say it every time I say it. What did we get? It's a Murkrow. We already have it. Bummer. Repeat. Nice to have 2. Can trade it when trading opens for this set. I kind of let myself get excited thinking it might be an immersive. But alas. I would love to get the immersive before the new set comes out. Just to have one less thing to stress about, you know? And I could really hone in on things that I still need. Hi. Cat's on the table. You can't see her yet. Here she goes. It smells like she just pooped, actually. Wobbuffet. 3rd Wobbuffet. Natu. Good on Natu. Still need a Xatu. Binacle. 3rd one of those. Means it's tradable. Poliwhirl. Guys, it's not looking good for today. And a Musharna. Yeah, we're good on Musharna. So no baby either. So 1 new card today is all. Which is fair. Like last couple days I feel like we've been over odds. We've been getting a new card in every pack when we shouldn't technically be getting a new card in every pack. So it's what happens. It all evens out in the long run, right? Now, there were a couple spicy 3 diamonds in the Wonder Picks. Yeah, 3 diamond, not 3-star. Can you imagine if they did 3 stars in Wonder Picks? 3 diamonds in the Wonder Picks, and I was like, maybe I'll go for them when I record. So here we are, I'm recording. Am I gonna break the bank and go for a 3 diamond? Like, Scizor here is pretty cool. I would like to have one. Blossom here. Short, pretty cool. I would like to have one. This is maybe doable. Like a 1 diamond or a 1 token, and there's 2 1 diamonds in there from Oh, but I should really do this 3-1. That's the one I should do. I think I have enough. Ooh, though, this one has 2 3 diamonds. I'm 101, so what would that cost me? That's, I would need 5 tokens, right? That's, 4 times 48. I could afford that. I could do all of these. Or not all. Can you imagine if I did all of them? I could do the 2 token here, and then I could come back and do this one in a little bit. It expires right when my thing matures, actually. My neighbors are making noise. So what do I want to do? I think I want to do it. I think I want to try it because it's like 2 3 diamonds. Like 3 diamonds are hard to get, and if I got a 40% chance at one, like what does it say? Let me go to my data. I was looking at this. I have really bad luck with 3 diamonds, but it's a 3 diamond here. Can you see that? Chance for 1 is a 23% chance in a pack. So to have a 40% chance for a 3 diamond is better than opening a pack. It just cost me 2 tokens to do that in 40 minutes. So I'm gonna do it in 10 minutes and save an hourglass. Now I'm not gonna stall. I'm not planning on stalling for that. I do want to check this trade. Someone offered me a trade, and I don't think they've confirmed it yet. Yeah, they haven't. I'm waiting for a response. All right, that's it for Tuesday. So like I said, in a couple days, new set releases. I can't remember what it's called. I had it in my head recently, and then it disappeared again. So this has been the recording for Tuesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching. All right, so at the time of recording this, it is Wednesday. If you don't know this, I kind of use this series a little bit as like a journal, a bit of a blog, if you will, where I just talk about my life and things that are going on. So just got home from work. It was kind of a big day. Not like the biggest of days, but like I had to lead a meeting. It's one of those meetings that I mentally prepare for, and it's like a big mental sigh of relief when it's over. So I feel like I'm now on the descent, I guess, of a highly stimulated period of time, and now I'm coming down from that. So I feel like the exhaustion is setting in a little bit. In addition to that, I've also started this new workout routine where I'm supposed to go 5 days a week, which is new for me. I don't know if I've ever done 5 days a week. So I'm easing into it a little bit this week, but that is what my mornings are like now. And then apparently the Wi-Fi is not good today. And if oh goodness, everybody's just yelling, the whole computer's yelling at me. All right, I think we're back. I think I just disconnected from the Wi-Fi, so I'm just using 5G now. And look how much better it's working. A Joltik. I don't know what set Joltik is in, so I don't know if I needed a Joltik. I probably didn't. It's a 1 diamond. But I'm curious, is it EV Grove? Or is it older than that? I think it's EV Grove. Okay, never mind. I have plenty of Joltik. This electric event is not too spicy, in my opinion. It's just fine. I'm looking for a 2-star. Ooh, look at that. That's a pack, man. Good job for this dude. That's exciting. I already have all those cards, but pretty exciting. Any 4 token. Looking for a 4. Oh, I thought that was 2 EXs. I was like, man, these people are getting some amazing packs. Nothing expired of interest either, so I just don't think I have many hourglasses. Yeah, so I don't know what this trade is. Let's find out. Do I accept the offer? I honestly haven't really logged into the app at all today. Oh, it's an Executor. I would take another Executor. It's on my wish list. Oh, but I can't trade him anything that he wants. So this is where I offer something, and if they don't want it, then I guess we're out of luck. mean, Executor is a good one. So they probably just don't want just a little, like, oh, sorry, I bumped the mic. They probably don't want nothing in return. I'm going to just offer the Pachirisu, see if they take it. That's all I got. I'm not trading them something I only have one of, so. But I don't want to, like, decline them just in case they are willing to be, it's like very generous. If they're being very generous and they're just like, hey, you need this card, I have this card. Even though you don't have something I want in return, I will give you this card. We will see. You'll have to wait and see, and if I post it after I'm done recording, if you see the trade go through, that means they accepted it. If you don't see the trade go through, that means they were not impressed with my Pachirisu. If they have extra Alolan Executor, if they have extra Executor EX, they've probably been around since the beginning of the game, like me. So they probably have most of the cards. So, what am I doing? Opening packs. Okay, let's watch. That was such a sigh of relief, like for so many things, right? I want to pull immersives. I mean, I have to put up the spreadsheet now. I just have to. Give me a sec. So I want to pull immersives. Those are my chase cards. That's the only thing I really care about. And to get one means I can breathe a huge sigh of relief because the Lugia set, I basically can retire it, assuming that I can trade all the commons over. Look at that. That's so important to me. Doesn't change the percentage much because it's a rare card, but that's huge. So now, as long as I can like acquire the common cards somehow, by trade mostly, I can move on from Lugia and just focus on other packs that I don't have the immersive for, which is actually not too many now. I've talked about this before. So Lugia, I now have the immersive. Ho-Oh, I don't. Lunala, I don't. Solgaleo, I don't. And Crisis, I don't. So there's only 4 sets that I don't have the immersive for, which is awesome for hunting. It means I can hunt in other packs. Now, this immersive specifically, I've seen it before. I have seen it before because I've ripped it in one of my backup accounts, which is a little underwhelming when you've already seen it, but I gotta admit, it's not my favorite immersive. I know there was the whole plagiarism scandal, so I don't know if this was what they originally intended with the Lugia EX. I haven't seen the Ho-Oh EX yet. So I don't know if this is what original Lugia was, but they waited until they had the new Ho-Oh art ready to go. It's just a little underwhelming. It doesn't move, right? It's very static. But at the same time, it's very Johto, right? Johto is traditional Japan, right? So this is very painterly, very traditional, very watercolor. So I like that. It feels Johto inspired. It's just not like the most exciting immersive, right? It's a pretty card. Lugia is a weird Pokemon with those hands. It's like a bird with hands. It's a weird Pokemon. Do I dare? Do I dare? Okay, that didn't work. Let me try again. It is not a God Pack. I thought I saw something. There's obviously a baby in here, so I think I saw that rise up too. So I was hoping maybe there was more spiciness behind it, but cool, man. That is so great that we have the Lugia, so I can really just focus in on Ho-Oh for a while now. Right before the new set releases. The new set comes out tomorrow. So maybe I just start ripping, maybe I rip a couple Ho-Ohs for today. Cherubi, not exciting. Poliwhirl, I think I probably do need a third, I guess. Luca. Need a second. Need a third. Our Chicory is done, and our baby is Elekid. Is that new? It's not new. Okay, that's a little surprising. Elekid would be with Flaffy down here. We saw Flaffy. Elekid. I had an Elekid. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, but... So we're still at 50.53%. So I would have liked to see Lugia dip below Ho-Oh to fully justify going back to Ho-Oh, but I don't think I need to justify it right now. We're just going to start ripping Ho-Oh for a little while until... I mean, the new set comes out tomorrow, right? So like we get the immersive or we don't, and we move on to the new set tomorrow anyway. So, but that now means probably I'm gonna focus in on Lugia on my backup accounts to make sure that I can complete all the common cards. Like when I merge common with when I merge backup account with main account, do I complete Lugia common-wise? And if so, then I can focus in on other things too on my backup account. But that provides me focus for my backup account for a little while. Wasn't planning on making the switch to Ho-Oh today, but here we are. We're making the switch. 47% chance. So of these two packs, I'm roughly expecting one new card. Immersive. Immersive. Maybe if I just say it, immersive. Houndour. I don't think I need Houndour. I've seen so many. I still need a Houndoom. In all these packs I've ripped. Oh, yeah, we're going back to Totodile. It's been a little while, but I've seen a lot of Totodile. Need another Feraligatr. Oh, Totodile. Check. Houndoom! Speak of the devil. I know we had Houndoom because of the promo event. We got tons of Houndoom from the Blissey promo event. But we did need that art. So now that we have it, we feel good. Onyx, fighting type. I think I pulled my first Steelix. I think I got it from a Wonder Pick recently. The top of the fighting types. Where would that be? Onyx. It's hard to find them, man. Okay. Thank you for the second Houndoom. Call that complete. So that brings down Ho-Oh and Lugia a little bit. So we got a new card. We got our new card. 7,400 cards. Look at that. Crazy. Houndoom is a very cool Pokemon. I really like him. I've used him in a playthrough, but it was a long time ago. It was like an X and Y playthrough. I used the Houndoom. And I haven't used him since. A ramming Pineco. A couple of Swanna. 7 Swans are swimming, but they're not swimming and there's not 7. So, Swanna. Do you wanna Swanna? Swanna. Not new. I'm not gonna check. I know I've got plenty of Darumaka and Sunkern and Grand Bull, so bit of a lame end to a very exciting start. Got our immersive. That's awesome. We're gonna have to put it in the binder. Like, we're gonna have to put it in the binder. We have to. That's what we do. Pull an immersive, put it in the binder. So this is probably, I think the new set comes out tomorrow, right? So this is where Ho-Oh and Lugia are gonna sit for a while. Until I make progress on that new set. Secluded Seas or Secluded Sanctuary or something. I don't even know the name. Oh, that was very cool. I didn't expect that to happen today. You never expect it because it's rare, but you hope for it, right? First card, too. First card in the pack. Really gave the impression that it was a... See, there he is now. How are shinies rarer than this? That's crazy. It's definitely valued more than a shiny for me. Does that mean I've finished all those shop ticket things so I can go into the shop and... Sorry, it's turning into housekeeping. Sorry if you find housekeeping a little less entertaining than non-housekeeping, but... so I still need like a ton. Alright, since I got the Lugia, we'll go with Lugia. I'm a Pokemon Gold player, like that's what I played a lot of as a kid. But since we pulled the immersive, I think Lugia gets it. Apparently there's another mission. Outbreak. 15 lightning types. Okay. A few more hourglasses and a bunch of shop tickets. So binder. We gotta do the binder. Actually, I want to see recents real fast. Third Totodile, third Swanna. Did I check the Swanna? I think I did. Maybe. Third Poliwhirl. Second L-Kid. Third Chikorita. Yeah. Ooh, I haven't seen those. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty art. It is, but as far as like an immersive goes, it's not a top tier immersive for me. I'm curious. I'm assuming the Ho-Oh one is up in the sky and then it comes down and meets the Lugia. Like the Lugia is under the water and it comes up and there's a Ho-Oh there. I'm assuming the Ho-Oh is up in the sky and then it comes down and the Lugia is there. That's what I'm assuming happens. So I haven't touched binders in a while because... Actually, do I have a new shiny to add? Have I gotten a shiny? No, I think they're all here. That's all I got. I haven't actually gotten that many shinies. And then star cards. I've got way more than fit in here. I'm gonna have to figure out something to get rid of. So I recently just got rid of all the supporter cards. And I think there's other 2 stars that I've even kicked out already. So now I'm going to have to kick out another 2-star. Probably one that's not my favorite. Like the rainbows need to stay. I love these rainbow arts. Those are like, these are staying. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. Those are beautiful. Wigglytuff isn't beautiful, but I like that card. Honestly, it's these green guys. It's either Clodsire or Alolan Raichu, so it's probably Clodsire. I like Clodsire. I just don't like this card very much. Alright, so instead of that... I'm gonna have to check those shinies. I should probably put Probopass back in there too, because I was just saying how good the rainbows are. Probopass is my least favorite rainbow. But he belongs in there with the others. We'll give him his spot. And then Lugia needs to move up here with my other immersives. So I put them in alphabetical order based on rank. So he'll go before Mew as far as immersives go. He fits. He matches the aesthetic. Eevee does not match the aesthetic, but Lugia does. Pretty good. And then Probopass, he belongs in here. A rainbow card, I should keep him in there. And then I said the shinies, right? All these other binders, man, I wish I could keep them updated and I wish I could do more with them, but I think that's all of them. Yeah, there's no shinies missing. I got 2 of these. Crazy, right? Doubling up on shinies. Crazy. And then those are just in alphabetical order, I think. I like alphabetical order. I think it's a fun way to mix them up. Okay, thank you for watching. This is crazy that we had an immersive the day before a new pack releases. It's awesome. I'm really excited by that. But you can see there's still like Lugia. These are the ones I'm still missing completely. So it's quite a list, actually. There's 19 common tradable cards that I'm missing, which is not a small number. So I'll have to look at my other account and see if I have all of these to trade myself, because I'll have to wishlist them and trade them when that becomes available. So thank you for watching. This has been Wednesday. Really appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye. All right, so it is Thursday, and new set just released. We only get this type of day like once a month, so it's a special day. A new set. I'm gonna open some packs, and we're gonna guarantee some new cards. I haven't really looked too closely. I did look in Wonder Picks a little bit, and I saw, and then like in the missions they had a update, so I clicked on it just to get rid of the little icon. So I know there's a Jumpluff EX. That's all I know, really. There's new cards, obviously, but the only thing that I've really seen is a Jumpluff EX. Yeah, today good day. I'm ready to open some packs and do this thing. So actually, right before I started recording, I checked this trade, and this guy had never, I mentioned him yesterday, and never reciprocated or anything. It was just sitting there waiting. And then right before I pressed record, I saw the notification, and it appears they've accepted my trade. So this is a generous person. Even though I'm not sending them a card that was on their wish list, they accepted it. So nice person. And I've actually friended a couple of people from my Wonder Picks that have wish lists. And they have a lot of like common cards on them, so I'm excited to hopefully trade with them and get some new cards, because now that Wisdom of Sea and Sky are tradable, there's a lot of cards that I'm gonna need to put on my wish list. But I'm gonna start with old cards. I think we're gonna keep going with old cards for now. My pack is about to mature, but I want to go in and get rid of Executor, because I just don't want anybody, like, what are the odds that someone's going to request a trade for Executor? But since I don't need him, I'm going to take him off real fast. Then I can add another card later. All right, ready? We're gonna go into Secluded Springs. We're just gonna rip some packs. It's exciting. It's one of those things where, yeah, like I said, you only get to do this every once in a while, and like they're releasing new sets once a month, which I think is too often. But I can't deny that being guaranteed new cards is kind of exciting. Speaking of the spreadsheet, I haven't checked to see if good old HUD Elf on Reddit has updated his spreadsheet. Their spreadsheet, sorry. I don't know if they've updated their spreadsheet yet. I'll have to check after this. But I figured for today, we'll just go 3 packs, see what we get, and I'll update my spreadsheet off screen privately. So, Secluded Springs. We got Poliwag, we got Milotic, we got Skiplooms, and then of course the legendary beasts. Here we go. What are we gonna get? First pack. Immersive. New Slugma. Yeah. Not a Pokemon that excites me. Gives Scarlet Violet vibes with that location in Kitakami where you can find Slugma. So. Ooh, a new Tentacool. Poisons for 20, but 2 energy. Man, I really wish I had more binders. I'd be so excited to do this and be like, yeah, I get to update and add things to binders. But alas, the most underdeveloped feature of the game. Ooh, it's a 2-diamond Electros, not a 3. Wild Charge does 20 damage to itself for 120. So it's better than Granbull, but it's another stage. It's a stage later. Granbull is 100 damage, 3 energy, I think. And probably less HP, but it's a stage 1, whereas this is a stage 2, so it's a little harder to get online. So for that, you get a little more HP and a little more damage. Cool though, I like the art. I like Electros. I've actually used an Electros in a playthrough. I like it. You can run it special, you can run it physical. I like that. It's a cool Pokemon. Swablu, we've never seen one of those before, I don't think. But we know that Mega Altaria is coming at some point, right? So yeah, I guess Swablu eventually. Just Peck, low HP. Oh, got a Latios already. So they're kind of the synergy guys, right? Latios, and Latios is the hitter. Like it has the punch, right? But you have to discard all energy for 120. Pretty cool though. It's like the Legendary Lakes trio. I wonder if you could run all 5 of them in one deck. That'd be kind of extreme. 5 new cards. Will it happen again? Will it ever happen again? We may never know. I feel like my computer's running really loud today, and I'm not sure if my mic is as loud. Can't really tell. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. I think it might be too loud. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I did lower my mic a little bit. It looked like it was registering really high, so I lowered it a little bit. But my mic has also been shutting off randomly. I was just editing a video that I'm planning on uploading soon. It's been uploaded a while ago by the time you see this, but the first 5 minutes of the video, my audio didn't record. My mic just cut out and stopped recording audio. Which you might be like, hey, that's a good thing because you talk too much, buddy. And so I did have to cut it all out, and the video still makes decent sense without that, but it just starts abruptly now. It's no intro, no anything like that, which might be a good thing. I talk a lot. Just get cut right to the action. But I don't know why my mic's doing that. It scares me that it could be in the middle of a recording session and I just lose all sound. Squirrel. Such a cool Pokemon. I love XY. Some of them, they had some really good new Pokemon, and I like Scrub and Dragalge. That was XY, I'm pretty sure, not Sun and Moon. Weak to fighting. I guess it's weak to ground. It's better than grass. So also low HP. Ooh, new Poliwag. Call for family. Put a random Poliwag. It's not like Call for friend, right? Call for friend, you can put any Pokemon, but Call for family has to be a Poliwag. Too bad it can't be anything of the Poliwag evolution line. I do like Poliwag. Ooh. Heals a Miltank. So there's a Miltank in here. Gross. Oh, Whitney and her Miltank. Cryogonal. It's like a basic Glaceon. Glaceon does 50, but Glaceon's a stage 1, so. Boltund! If damaged, this can be used for 1 electric. That's kind of cool. because we know how bad 3 energy 70s are. But 1 energy 70, that's kind of cool. He just has to live a hit, I guess. Probably he needs to live multiple hits. If you can get him online really early when the opponent still has basic Pokemon. Maybe if Yamper gets hit. 5 new cards. We were able to do it twice. Can we do it thrice? We shall see. $71 cards, but 71 commons and 105 total. I don't have enough hourglasses to do 10 packs. Even if I did, we go back in the into old sets and do them. So there's our first repeat. It's a Swablu. And a Poliwag. Miss Maggie's. At the end of your opponent's next turn. Oh, it's kind of Future Sight. It's a Future Sight attack. 1 energy, 90, not bad. It's delayed. You could put it in, attack, get it out, put something else in, hit plus another attack. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like the art too. Durant. Wow, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. If that was for 1 energy, it'd be broken. But that's pretty cool. I like that. And another Miss Maggie's. So 2 new cards. Not great for the last pack, but new cards, we'll take it. I forget, was 2 diamond and 1 diamond? Yeah. Again, it looks like there's not a lot of fire types. Fire types are rarer because there's just, it's a 1-to-1 from Pokemon to TCG Pocket for fire types, meaning bug, like Durant there, gets classified as grass in TCG Pocket. So think of all the grass and bug types become grass types in TCG Pocket. Water and ice types in the game become water types in TCG Pocket. So it's pulling from 2 different types. Psychic and fairy types become psychic in TCG Pocket. Dark and poison types become dark. So they're pulling from 2 types. Electric and fire and steel are a 1-to-1 in TCG Pocket. So there's usually fewer of those types in all of these packs. All right, that's it for the pack opening. We'll do, we can't do a wonder pick, so we're just gonna go check out missions, see if we actually accomplished anything. I don't know if we did. It says 1 update, I don't know what that means. Get our hourglasses. It's kind of weird not pulling Ho-Oh, you know? After getting that Lugia card. It would have been fun to like start the hunt for Lugia or for Ho-Oh right away, but alas, we must hunt for. I don't even know what the immersive is in this. Probably Suicune, right? Suicune, yeah, I'm sure. Is the Gold Crown also a Suicune? I don't know. Okay, new pack, very exciting. Unfortunately, I can't commemorate it with like ripping in 100 packs or something. Oh, that'd be cool to do that though. Just like check off so much of the set. Be pretty cool. But that's not the way that I play the game. So sorry. This has been Thursday. See you on Friday. Bye. All right, so we've made it to Friday, and I've got to admit, I'm super excited for this weekend. It's going to be hopefully a very lazy and very chill and relaxed weekend for me, which hopefully means like I get to record some stuff that I've been looking forward to recording, like my Pokemon playthrough. If you haven't been following along, I'm doing a Pokemon Evolved playthrough, and it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to finish it. Because I'm hoping to finish it before Legends ZA comes out. Because I would also like to play Legends ZA on maybe recording it. I don't know. I've never done that really with like a new game. Obviously, my channel's very young. I haven't done a lot of things. But I think that'd be fun. I would also like to play it not online, so I want to be able to play it for myself too. So I don't know how that balance will work, but maybe we'll record it. We'll see. But yeah, if all goes well, I might have some extra time this weekend to do some recording, which will be fun. We got sparkles on a new pack. This is only the 4th pack we've opened, and we got sparkles. All right, Malamar. Does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty cool. For 1 energy. It's on a stage 1, so it's not like guaranteed to do stuff, but it's pretty cool. Also did update the spreadsheet. So shout out to HUD Elf. HUD Elf is the creator of the spreadsheet, and they update it so HUDELF there. They update it really well. There were 2 errors on 2 tabs that I found. Space-Time Smackdown and I think Celestial Guardians. The chance for usable card equations weren't correct, so I just had to fix those. Once I figured out how to fix it, it was very easy. And it didn't take me very long to figure it. It was just citing the wrong cells. So I used the other tabs to figure out what cells it should be citing. And I fixed it. And now I think it's doing pretty good. They updated it a lot since, not a lot. There was an update in between my update and the previous. They added like a baby, I don't know if you can see that. They added like a 3-diamond baby ranking because you can sometimes get a baby as a 6th card. All this time I've been trying to find Malamar and I haven't been able to, so there it is. So I think that messes with the probabilities a little bit. Galarian Corsola looks terrifying. Oh, Ghost also is Psychic type, isn't it? So I was saying the other day how different types from the games funnel into TCG, and I said Psychic and Fairy become Ghost type. I forgot about Ghost. Psychic and Fairy become Psychic in TCG Pocket or TCG, but actually there's a Fairy type in TCG, I think. I wish they added one to TCG Pocket. I'm sorry. Ghost, Psychic, and Fairy become Psychic type in TCG Pocket. So that's why there's so many Psychic cards, because so many types funnel into that. And that's why there's so few Metal and Electric and Fire, because only it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Where are they? Corsola. So they don't say Galarian. I really wish on the spreadsheet they put the Galarian there. Because that's what I look for when I already have a Cryogonal, so that's my 2nd, right? Cryogonal. Crying Ogonally. I didn't even read Galarian Corsola. So is it just a baby? Is there, oh, no, there's something spicy back there. And our Inkay, so also doing 20 damage. So 20 damage to the active, and then when you evolve it, it does 20 damage to everything on the opponent's side. So it's alright. Did I try to Wonder Pick this? I think I did. That's my 2nd Latios. There's not a lot of 1-stars in here. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 1-stars. That's crazy. Huh. Fantastical Floating. We looked at that last time. That's a pretty card. That's a pretty card. We like the pretty cards. I kind of want to look at that more closely. That's a pretty card. All right, so where are we? 99.9% chance for a new card. So I think we're going to get another new card. Technically, it's very possible that we just pull 1 and 2 diamonds that we've already pulled. Possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. No sparkles. We got another Cryogonal. It's only a 1 diamond, so I guess it's bound to happen, right? Get a lot of them. Slowking, a new Slowking. They just had a Slowking in Sea and Sky, didn't they? But that one was Psychic. Litter. Discard up to 2 Pokemon tool cards from your hand. Up to. Does 50 damage for each card you discarded in this way. It's kind of like Silvally. Silvally makes you use a supporter, but you can only use 1. So this you would just need to put a bunch of tools in your hand for Slowking. But he's maxed out at 100, so Silvally's probably still the better card. But it's kind of interesting. Uh-oh, Wi-Fi issues. It won't let me click it. Wow, we're looking for Wi-Fi. I'm not gonna wait long, so maybe we'll pause for a second, and we'll see if it comes back. And we're back. That was literally 3 seconds of a pause. Another Swablu, so that's our 3rd Swablu. Swablu was our first repeat. Got another Skrelp. Oop, Jellicent. They put the different gendered ones in there. 3 for 80. Slightly better than 3 for 70. But kind of feels like Dex filler. Alright, only 2 new ones there, so our first pack was much luckier today. We're up to 18 of 71. What is that, like a 4th? And last one for today. My cat's at the door. So for a long time, my cat would just sit outside the door and meow. And I'm used to cats using their nose to like enter the room, right? So this cat, I've been waiting for years for it to like start letting itself into the room. So she would sit out there and meow, and I'd be like, you can come in, come on, you can do it yourself. And so eventually I'd help her. And I actually remember my elementary school art teacher told us a story about how she was trying to train her cat to open the door herself. And to do that, she would like help her open the door. And she was like, I've been doing it for 20 years, still waiting for the cat to learn how to do it herself. And I thought that was going to happen with this cat. But apparently she can open doors. That's your story for today. What a weird Doug Trio art. Cliff Crumbler. That is weirdly aligned. Like so many of these, sometimes the text is closer to the energy and sometimes it's almost centered. Discard the top card of your deck. If the card is a fighting Pokemon, this attack does 60 more damage. So you could like pair this with Hiker maybe and put a fighting type Pokemon top of the deck so that Doug Trio does more. I'm guessing that's the strat. And then you do 100 damage with a stage 1 for 1 energy. You just have to discard a card. Zorua. Basic card, 20 damage, 1 energy, 60 HP. Weak to grass. Legender. I've seen these in the Wonder Picks too. Firewing, 1 energy, 40. Not bad. Stage 1. Almost as good as basic Farfetch'd. Poliwag. Poli. And then I think that was it. Nope, Sunflower. Flip coin. If heads does nothing. That's what, isn't that what, like Meditite did? Or something. I feel like some basic fighting Pokemon had that. So that's a bad card. No one's gonna use that. Oh, so close to 5 new cards. We're still at a 99.58% chance for new cards. So very early on in the set still. It's a great experience to be this early on in the set and just get new cards. And we got our first rare Latios. Let's take a look. almost looks like that Soul Dew. Is that a Soul Dew item? I don't know much about Ruby Sapphire. I never really played them as a kid, so I don't really know all the ins and outs of these Pokemon, but it's kind of a hard card to read. It's very pretty though. It's like hands in the water. Good job, TCG Pocket. You continue to do some really nice cards. Still don't have a legendary dog yet. Still waiting for my first legendary beast. Unfortunately, haven't gotten that yet, but it'll come. It'll come. I attempted a wonder pick for Raikou, I think. Didn't get it. Good story. Good story. I'll just do the complete all on these because I guess they would show me the cards that I've collected, but there's only like 20 of them. So, okay. This has been the recording for Friday, as I said earlier in the recording. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I will see you for one more day this week on Saturday. See you then. Bye. Okay, so it is Saturday, so it's the last day of the week, last day for the recording. We're gonna open 3 packs here today, and it looks like we might be ready for a wonder pick, actually. There's a rare pick, but I'm not really doing those. The only thing I need is Ampharos. And I don't really want to spend 3 tokens on a 3-diamond Ampharos, so I've been doing the free ones, getting a lot of things that I don't actually need. So it is what it is. I don't know if you get shine dust. Yeah, you do. So that makes it worth it, I guess. Get some shine dust. I've been doing a couple of trades and things, so I've been recording them, but I don't know what order they go in. I haven't sorted them. This is going to be kind of a nightmare to edit because I haven't been very organized with my recordings this week. Looking for a 3 token. Okay, that's maybe worth it. EX is more worth it. So we have 28 minutes for that. So let's do... Oh, I have 25 minutes on my timer too. Let's do our packs just to see if we pull Poliwrath, who I just found out was in the game today as an EX, which is kind of cool. But we'll save him until I open my 3. Because if I open my 3 and I get a Poliwrath, then I'm not going to do that one. And if I did it first and I open a Poliwrath, I'd be like, well, that was a waste of 3 tokens. So that's how my brain works, and I'm sure that's how most people's brain works. Dragouge. All right, here we go. Let's get this puppy going. Here we go. All right, Dragouge. Only a 1 diamond. I think he deserves better than that. I honestly thought he was going to be a dragon type. Sludge Bomb 370, bad. All right, they did Dragouge dirty, unfortunately. Hate to see it. Eel. That's my second one of those, I think. Where are the... Up here. Electric types. I thought Frillish and Jellicent were water types, so I thought it would be below them, but they're not. They're psychic. First Farfetch'd. I've seen him plenty of times. I don't think he's as good as old Farfetch'd. I like the promo Farfetch'd art is peak Farfetch'd. This one's sitting in like sauna. I've never really like thought about Farfetch'd's webbed feet until I saw this card, so I guess it's adding that to my mind. For better or for worse, Zangoose. Okay. Counterattack, so he does 20 back and he slashes for 50. So, you know, a lot of these cards, the more you play this game, the more you see not repetitiveness, but you see just like basicness. And you kind of start to pick up on the dex filler a little bit. You're like, oh, it's just a dex filler or a deck filler, right? It's not gonna do anything unique or stand out. You might throw it in as like a I don't know, like something you could comms, or maybe something that does some utility. But they've released so many cards that you just really start to see that not all of them matter. Which is why the collecting aspect is so big for me. If you're not gonna play with them, I like to collect them. And I wish they made collecting more customizable. Like, I want those binders, I want to be able to collect them, and I want to be able to like display them and look at them and do interesting things with repeat cards and all that stuff. So I hope they hear that feedback and they say, well, not everybody here is battling, and not all the effort we're putting into these cards is for battling. And like, I just like the art. I like looking at them and I like having them. So that's how I want to interact with the game. I was thinking about recording a battle video today, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to it. Maybe this evening. I've been recording for a while today, so I need to take a bit of a break, actually. And then we'll see how I feel. I might watch something and then come back and see how I feel after that. Electric. 2 energy, 50, it's alright. It's not great. Ooh, Milotic. We got our first Milotic. That's cool. 3 diamond Milotic. Healing ripples. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve Feebas, you may heal 60 damage from one of your water Pokemon. Water are so healing centric. Even more than grass, I feel like now. Primarina, what was her name? Irida. Milotic, Primarina. Did I say Primarina? A lot of healing going on in water decks. 60, 2 energy, better than the electric was, but this is a fully evolved Pokemon, so I'm sure there's a full art Milotic, right? It's gotta be. I could scroll down and find out, but I'm not going to. I like to try and find out authentically. Still a 98% chance to get a new card, so almost guaranteed to get a new card in this final pack of the week. I hit 30, I hit 29, plus a full art, so. All right, here we go. Let's get it. I have a friend I've mentioned a couple times. He saved a bunch of hourglasses for this because he loves the legendary dogs, legendary beasts. And then he was complaining because he went on a tearing spree, and then he didn't get any of the dogs, didn't get anything. And then he did another 20, I think, a couple days later. Pulled the immersive and 2 gold crowns and 20 packs. It's like, dude, never complain. That's insane. It's like back-to-back packs he got gold crowns. Is it my turn? We had the noise. Talonflame. Love a Talonflame. I want to build a Talonflame deck. I want to do it for the next round of step-up battles. I think I want to do Talonflame. That's cool art too. I like it. I hope I remember. Build a Talonflame. Galarian Corsola. Second one of those. I want to see what Cursula looks like, actually. Another poly. We've had a couple of those, I think. Yep, plenty of those. Another Drowgy. And as long as it's not a Latios, we'll be happy. I'm happy. I'm still happy. It's fine. It's just what, like, the one. There's only 5, right? There's only 5 full arts, so it wasn't super. Oh, 6 with Azuro. Bummer. Not a bummer, but a bit of a bummer. Little bummer. Only got the Talonflame in the last deck. Last deck is always a letdown, so last pack. Up to 30. 30 of the commons. So let's go look at missions. We did not get our Poliwrath, so let's go. We still have 20 minutes to pull that, but I'll probably do an hourglass on it because I'm not going to sit around and wait for 20 minutes because I'm feeling like I'm done recording for today. Might be done for today. Actually, I kind of wanted to click on that and see what I've. Oh, it's just the Latios. Poliwrath. I almost thought that was another free one and was gonna like be like, another one. We got another one. And another one. Entei's in here. I didn't see that before. I already have one. I've got, and then it's just 2 diamonds and I have one. What's in the Poliwrath one? I actually don't know what Poliwrath does. I have 3 of those. I'm gonna just look at the Poliwrath. I wanna know what it does. 3 energy, 100 plus. If this has any water energy attack, this does 40 more. So you would need to put it in with like a Mantike in a fighting deck? Mantike in a fighting deck, maybe? Oh wait, I know Poliwag, Poliwhirl are water types, but you would have to run water energy. $140 is not bad. I like the art too. It's pretty cool. But I think we're going for Entei. Are you my friend? You're not my friend. Are you someone I want to be my friend? Do you know what means if you had a wish list? That's how you become my friend. You're not going to become my friend. Entei, where are you? This is from Brighter. Brighter has a wish list. And I have a couple of those cards. I had to trade a couple of these. I traded away a Darkrai. I only have 1 left, but I have the promo, so obviously we'll be sad if we get one of the diamond cards, but let's go for the Entei. I think it's time to try. I've tried for a Raikou. I didn't get it. Let's try for an Entei. 1 hourglass. We get one of those a day, so it's okay to spend it, right? Actually, the month ends soon. I need to go spend my shop tickets. Bummer. Dynamo. Tiny Bolt. The other Dynamo does 30, right? And also has 40 HP, so other Dynamo better? Yes. This one's colorless, but that doesn't make a difference, right? Other Dynamo better. If I had a binder, I'd love to put them side by side. I would love to. Man. Yes, I want to be your friend. Thank you. We've already collected our missions, right? So unless that somehow gets me a reward, I think we're done for today. So this has been another week of Pokemon TCG Pocket opening videos. Really appreciate it if you stuck it out with me this long. Anytime I get a watch, that's like fantastic, but anytime someone like watches an entire one of my videos, it's even more lovely, so I appreciate you a lot. The cat also appreciates you. I don't know if you saw or heard her. Apparently she's here. If you like hanging out with me, consider subscribing, leaving a like, leave a nice comment, would mean a lot. And thanks for watching. Keep watching. See you in the next one.